Okay, I think I just pieced something together and nobody's really talking about it. You remember how Monday Night Raw used to be bright, flashy, cartoonish even? They had real new generation vibes.
Welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw!
But then Raw goes overseas on March 3rd, 1997. They go to Berlin, Germany.
Tonight, the eyes of the world are once again on Berlin.
It's just one episode, right? No big deal, or so I thought. But here's the part that blew my mind. The very next week, when WWE came back to the States, Raw just wasn't Raw anymore. Brand new intro. It had explosions, dark lightning, nukes in the background, heavy metal music, and even the crowd energy felt different. It's like a completely different show, and I'm sitting here like, wait, did Berlin change everything?
For nearly 30 years, this terrible wall symbolized the world's division. But the people of Berlin tore it down on November 9, 1989.
Then Vince McMahon goes there and suddenly comes back with Raw as War. You telling me that's just a coincidence?
And for you, Bret Hart, your obsession with me and the World Wrestling Federation Championship, it will ultimately be your destruction. I'll say something to Bret Hart right now. If you ain't in the back crying.
But what happens next? Bret gets more frustrated, Austin gets louder, and by WrestleMania 13, they do that double turn with the blood running down Austin's face, and Austin becomes the anti-hero. Bret Hart becomes that bitter veteran.
You cheered on a pretty boy like Shawn Michaels, and you allowed him to screw me out of the World Wrestling Federation Championship belt, and you take a gutless creep like Stone Cold Steve Austin and beat him to a bloody pulp, even though he knows, and you all know, that he lost. You cheer him on the way back to the dressing room like he won.
The torch gets passed, and then the Attitude Era officially begins. But here's the part that hit me hard. Everybody gives Stone Cold credit, and yeah, he ran with it, but the truth is Bret built it. Without Bret, there is no Austin Rise.
One man who can indeed speak the truth. That man is Bret the Hitman Hart!
Stone Cold Steve Austin, you got a lot of nerve even showing up here tonight. Because you know and I know that I played it simply just kicked your ass in WrestleMania 13.
One of these days, I'm gonna look down at your grave, and the reason he's laying here is because Steve Austin whipped his pink and black, and that's the bottom line, cause Stone Cold said so.
Without Bret, there is no Austin Rise. There is no Raw as War, and there is no Attitude Era. It's almost poetic. Bret ushered in the new era just so Austin could take it from him.
When I actually take that lousy, stinking hyena, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and beat him to a bloody pulp, you somehow find it in your hearts to abandon me and cheer for him.
So maybe Berlin wasn't just a location. Maybe it was a signal of the old world ending and something raw and real about to explode. The moment Vince left Berlin, WWE stopped being a show and became a war.